Your hair looks nice, dear.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Yes, grey will never go out of fashion, will it?
At least mine's natural.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if Mr. Simeon likes his cuppa. Morning.
Mr. Simeon!
No!
Go away! No! Go away!
Don't look, children! All right, just a quick one.
No! I said we're not ready!
Shut the door!
Okay. Calm it. Calm. Be calm. News flash, basically. News flash on the WOW front. We've had a very major event here in Maidstone today. The power has gone from Maidstone. I know, it's Gareth Jones, I blame. Gaz is here.
My fault, I'm so sorry.
Gary!
Basically, here's the story. At the moment, poor Sophie has no microphone. This is...
You can't hear me.
But you have to shout.
I'm here.
It's a conspiracy. It's my show. It's my show. No, not really. So basically, this is the story. No joke. There's been a big power cut in Maidstone. So how are we broadcasting to you? Well, it's very clever. It's very clever. Got a little generator.
A little.
Yeah, we started it up, and that's why we are getting into your home today. But guess what? No one in Maidstone can see us because none of the TVs are working around here. So what do we really think of Maidstone, right?
It's a one-way system.
It's not. It's actually not that good, is it? No, they can't see us. So anyway, welcome to the show. We actually don't know what's in the show today. We've got loads of fab guests. This was the script. We don't. Who wants the script? Who wants the? We don't need it. So the script is completely out of the window, but we do have some fab guests. We have, well, over here, we can see all of these people who were going to be on the show and still will be on the show. Look, it's Peter the hairdresser. It's Peter the hairdresser, Sam Kane from Brookside. And Gareth, who you've met. Yes. And Sally. Sally's here. Hello, Sal. And Kelly Bright and William Puttick, who are... And they play Tom and Joanna in the upper hand, and we were going to have a phone in, but none of the phones are working. And we've got the tea ladies here as well.
Dear, you must be flagging.
Oh, I see you.
So much.
I'm so glad you've got your thermos,
Sim.
really. Yep.
So we've got great lighting, though, don't you think?
Well, the sun,
Good,
you
isn't
mean?
it?
Yes,
Yeah.
the sun is out. We've got in TV land. In TV land, you have a thing in your ear, right? And that's how people in the gallery can talk to you.
Oh, that's
that ain't working. We ain't got none of that.
Forget it.
But we do have some fab cartoons. Stick around for Animaniacs in just a moment. I don't know if we can see a clip of that. We've got a pretty exciting show. Basically, the reason the show's so exciting is because we just haven't got a clue what we're going to do all morning. So stick around.
Can you
it's
hear me
live
yet?
on CITV.
Can you hear me yet?
No.
you
I'm
hear
sorry,
me?
Sophie. You're still not working. Major power cut. We're just busking it this morning. Anything could happen. Ring your mates. Tell them. ITV this morning. It's going to be a legend in television. We're going to kick off, though, cartoon-wise, with the fantastic Animaniacs. Put some more coal in. Animaniacs. Get it going. Thank you. We just about managed to get Animaniacs on for you. It is WOW live on CITV. Wow. Yes, thank you. Calm it. And the reason we're out here is because there has been a major power cut in Maidstone. Our studios, John, can you just switch? Hello, Sid. Oh, sorry, Sid.
You didn't tell me it was spring.
We haven't got a microphone for you, Sid.
No, but that never held me back in the past.
That's all right then. Okay. Oh, I see.
Sim, you're doing a lovely job.
I see. We're using this thing. John, can you just swing round and look at the dead studios behind? Look. Oh, nothing happening. Nothing happening. But come back over here. Because the good news today is that we do have some fab guests. I've already introduced you to people like Sally Gray and Gareth Jones. But no, hold on. The major news is that Peter Andre is going to join us. I mean, we're broadcasting to you in your home with the help of a little generator, but it doesn't matter because Peter Andre's here. We couldn't afford a posh picture, but we have got a T-shirt with him on. There's Peter. He'll be here. Thank you. That was
Sim.
Sydney.
That's
mate.
not Peter Andre.
No, I know.
That is not Peter Andre.
I know. It's a girl wearing a Peter Andre t-shirt.
It's
Don't worry,
a
mate.
girl wearing a Peter Andre t-shirt.
Hold on. Peter Andre is arriving.
Peter on Love has arrived.
We just saw a glimpse of his helicopter. Just arriving. He's coming. Pete. Okay, hold on. We'll have a proper chat in a minute and have a cup of tea. And we're going to see a video in just a sec. But first of all, first question, Pete, it has to be, are you any good with electrics, mate?
With electrics,
Yeah.
what, to fix up the building?
Yeah, we're having a problem today.
Yeah, me and the beautiful lady here with the t-shirt will fix it.
Good man. Okay, well, you get your screwdriver kit out. Let's have a look at Peter Andre's new video, Flavour. I think you've got some fans here, Peter.
Oh, they're lovely, you know.
That's Peter Andre's new single, Flavour. It is WOW live without any power in Maidstone, so we've come outside and started a little generator, but we're doing all right, I think, today. We're doing all right. So, we're doing fine. So,
Peter, I'd like
you have
to
a
ask
mic
you a
at
question.
last.
Yes, hooray! You can hear me. It's one of these lovely... Hello, Adrian. Are you all right?
Hello, mate. Hello, Mike.
Peter, I'd like to ask you a question because you've whizzed in by helicopter today. How was that? How was that experience?
Yeah, it's great, you know, helicopter thing. I mean, it's not an everyday experience, but it was really good. And because the weather's really nice, you know, you got to kind of see everyone. So we passed you all before, but I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah, we saw
Peter, you look deservedly after your long flight, dear.
Peter, thanks, tea ladies.
It's gone down, dear, but
Can I ask you another question, Peter? Oh, I'd love some tea. Yes, please. Actually, I have herbal tea, but don't let it worry you. Peter, can I ask a question, please, here? It's meant to be an interview.
No, they didn't
Thank
have
you.
these on the helicopter, no.
No. Peter, although you've spent a lot of time in Australia, and we know you sort of almost as an Australian, you're not Australian, are you? Where were you actually born?
No, I was born in Britain and I lived in London till I was 10 and I've only lived in Australia for about nine or so years. So half my life here, half my life there basically, but I'm back in Britain. It feels great as well.
And you first sort of came to prominence in Australia, didn't you, on a show called New Faces, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. It kind of feels like the old days, even though it was only 5 years ago. So that's all right, mate.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thanks,
little
tea ladies.
biscuits.
Would you,
Want some biscuit?
would you like a biscuit? Do you want Jammy Dodgy with a face?
Yeah.
Sorry.
no, the ones with the faces have all gone, dear.
Oh, it's a regular Jammy Dodgy.
Oh, no,
it's all melted.
Have a regular
Oh, there's a wasp! There's a wasp!
Okay, don't worry. We're only broadcasting from outdoors. We've all been here before. It's okay. Oh, dear.
Oh, no! Peter doesn't like wasps.
Pete.
There goes my
Are you all right?
You're not scared of anything, are you? Like
No,
wasps?
absolutely not.
Or spiders, maybe? Scared of spiders?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you?
There's not one here.
I heard a rumour that you had a bit of a freaky experience with a spider. Is that right? You can just holler because we've only got this mic here. So... Oh, there you go.
No,
there
well,
you
the
go.
thing is,
Hang on, look
yeah,
at
I may as well. This is a debut.
Oh, I see. Any excuse.
This is a debut acting role, so
It's a great excuse, isn't it?
Actually, you know, this tea's getting on one. Yeah.
There you go.
Getting on your nerves, oh dear.
What I was saying was, there was this spider, right, and it started crawling.
Oh, what did it do then,
Too
Peter?
far, myself.
No, I can't tell
Too
you
hot.
actually.
Hey, I've got a question now. I've got to ask
Oh,
Peter.
Sydney, what?
Peter,
What? Yeah.
I'm Sydney and I'm a British Blue Bottle. Hello, Peter. Have you come to put the fire out? Do you drive?
What do you mean? What do you
know
mean?
it's
No, is it your own helicopter that you fly?
Oh.
Oh, I see.
Do you fly your own helicopter with the chopper blades up
Sid,
on
I
the
can't
top of the
afford one
helicopter?
yet, mate. I'm only new here, mate. I
Are
can't
you?
afford one yet.
I think you're smashing.
But if you want to talk business, you know, maybe we could sort out a bit of a deal with it.
Yeah, I'm prepared to go with that.
Hang on.
Son.
Hang on.
have a question.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Hang on.
Question, haven't you, love? Don't be shy.
What's your name?
Katie,
Katie.
how do you feel having thousands of fans oogling and screaming over you every day?
Oogling. I like that word. What is it like to have people oogle on you?
Well, I think that the people of Britain are so beautiful and they've always been good to me, so it makes me feel fantastic to know that they react to me. And I love you too.
we have, it's very exciting, we have a Peter Andre giveaway for you now. Oh, yeah. Now, I'll just put my biscuit down. Don't sit on it, Pete.
I was going to eat it.
It'll never come off them trousers, I tell you. So we can't operate the phones because if you've just tuned in, there's been a big power cut in Maidstone. That's why WOW is live this morning, but we're coming from... it's not my fault. I know. I plugged my shaver in and it all went down. But we are still broadcasting live from outside. So we're going to do a write-in Peter Andre giveaway. We've got Peter Andre T-shirts, posters. We've got Peter Andre CDs. All of these can be yours if you can answer this question. If you heard the interview, you should know the answer to this. Where is Peter Andre actually from? Where was he born? We just want the city, that'll be enough, I think, and the country will be useful. So where do you think Peter Andre was born? Don't phone us because there ain't no power in the phone room, so you can write to us at this address. It is WOW, P.O. Box 1234, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5XX. So it would be great to hear from you, and all those Peter Andre goodies can be yours. Now, I think it's time to go through a little bit of mail, a little bit of post. We've had so much post. Thank you very much. Will you help us with this? In fact...
Can you hear me, by the way, on this now?
In fact...
Can you hear me all right on this?
I should use your big stick one like you have on Newsround and
Jeff
stuff.
took it off me.
Oh, well,
I'll talk down yours, okay.
Lean into me, lean into me.
Well, last week you might remember that we had a competition, a massive footy fashion competition. And what we said was that if you wanted a new football kit designed for your team, then that you should write into us explaining why you wanted that kit and send us preferably a photo of your team as well. And we've had lots of letters, haven't we, Sim?
Oh, aye.
And this one is from Hannah, and she's from Merseyside in Wirral. It says, my school is Bidston Avenue Primary. Way.
Go Bidston.
And
well
our girls have no football kit for home or away matches.
Oh, bless her.
And what's worse than that, guys, is that it says here, Adrian...
Put your kit on for the lads.
we have to wear the very, very horrible boy kit, yuck, when we play.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And it says we would love to have our own kit and outstrip the boys, good joke, in our WOW shirts. Love from Bidston Avenue Primary.
Thank you. So the idea, as Sophie says, the idea is that we want to sponsor a footy team. So if you're a member of a team, boys or girls, high scorers or bottom of the league, we want to hear from you. And if you've had a really rubbish track record, all the better. Let us know. Send a photo of you and your team, and you may win yourself a complete football kit sponsored by WOW. We had a great, great letter from Scott Nolan, who's 9, and a great poem as well, Scott. It's a bit of an epic. I won't go into it now, but thank you for the poem. And no, I don't think I look like Teddy Sheringham. Do you think I look like Teddy Sheringham?
You do.
I can't play footy like him, but the best thing about Scott's letter is he sent a photo. A close-up, thank you, close-up.
It's a classic.
Sent a photo of what he would look like in a WOW strip, and have a look at that. There he is, look. Have we got a... I can't see if we've got a close-up. There we have, we've got it. And he's painted WOW across his chest to give us an idea of what it would be like. Isn't that brilliant?
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. So, thank you very
done,
much, Scott, for that. Also, of course, when we have power in the studio and we haven't had a huge power cut, you can fax us. We had a great fax. You can do the fax.
All right, then. We had a fax, and it says, please could somebody say hello today to my nephew, Christopher Nibbs, whose 9th birthday was yesterday. It would make his day as he'd just started boarding school on...
Sydney.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, I was just in the middle of...
I'm sorry.
No, I need nourishment, for goodness sake. What do you want me to do, die?
Have it.
I shouldn't have asked that.
So, yeah, anyway... Good
Thank you very much for that. And last week, it was quite an exciting week for giveaways because we offered a EastEnders giveaway.
Yeah.
Lots of EastEnders goodies from Blackpool. Do you remember that we had Mark and Daniela, who played Tony and Sarah in EastEnders. And no, they didn't go to Paris. It was Blackpool, actually, Adrian. Thanks for that. Adrian's our bald shouting friend. He's a nice one to have around, really. And what we asked was, what was the name of the soap team that beat EastEnders in a charity football match? Now, we had loads of entries, and I think it's only fair that... Pete, you've been on quite a lot. Do you mind if I ask someone else to pick one of these? Yeah. Because we've got loads of guests today, and they're feeling a bit left out of the back. Who wants to come forward? Sally.
These jackets are like on fire. They're so hot.
I know.
Very hot. So
Just
right.
dive in there and pick a winner of our EastEnders competition.
Has to be this one here. Do I get to read it?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. This is, I'll speak in here.
Yeah.
This is Rebecca Head, who lives in Hertfordshire.
And correctly saying the answer is Brookside. Well done, Rebecca. We actually have Sam Kane, who plays Peter the hairdresser from Brookie. Sam, come over here. We were going to do a really huge hair item today and put comedy wigs on and stuff, but hey,
It's
we didn't
not
know there was gonna
happening,
be a
Sim.
power cut.
The hair item has gone.
Baby, the baby.
It's gone.
Did you play in the footy team? Is what I want to know, Sam.
No, I didn't. That's probably why we won, actually.
Are you a footy fan?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, that's all right then, because you can't
Some
really
might
be in...
dispute that, though, because I
Really?
support Everton, yeah.
Oh, dear, I'm not sure about that.
How's it going?
Never mind you.
You've got to support one of the two, haven't you?
How's
So thanks
business,
very much
Pete?
for coming in.
How's
Oh, yeah, we've
business
got to say a
generally?
big good luck, haven't we?
You know.
And keep hanging in
lovely
there.
fella.
Do you want to
You're a
explain the
lovely
plot
big
here
fella.
into my
Yeah,
microphone?
the plot
yeah, lovely
is
big fella.
my beautiful lady Linda Lusardi is ready to have a baby. She was due last Saturday, so any time. Good luck,
Oh,
darling.
Have you got your phone?
no.
He's got a hotline phone with him, and if
Somebody's
the
got
phone
hold of it, so if it rings, I'm off. See you
He's
soon.
out of
Sim,
here.
Sim,
Linda,
Sim,
keep
Sim.
hanging in there till
Sim,
the end of the show,
Sim,
at least.
Sim,
What's the
what's
problem,
that
Sim?
man doing to you?
Who?
That man, is he going to hit you? The
Who?
man
What are you
next
on about?
to you.
I can't see what you're talking about,
him,
mate.
Peter from
Him?
Coronation.
Oh, Pete's all right. Oh, you're put off by his muscles. You're Mr. Workout, Pete, aren't you?
But Sim!
No,
no,
Pete.
Sim!
Sorry, Sam, not you, mate. No, you.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Peter, get a grip of yourself.
We're going to keep working on it all.
Hey.
He's going to get his top off by the end of the morning. So much still to come on WOW, but we don't know because we're live outside. We didn't know there's going to be a power cut. Here's the break. Thank you, Babs. So it is WOW live outside, running off a Jenny because there's been a Jenny's a technical term,
Jenny.
generator.
You're such a
Who's
techno
Jenny?
buff, aren't
Who's Jenny?
you?
Because there's been a big power cut, but we're coping admirably. The script's gone out of the window. Hey, thank the floor, Aidan. Thank you, Aidan, the floor manager.
Aidan, good old Aidan.
What's Sid? What? I've got
What?
big news. What is it?
Sid?
No, I've just got a news flash.
What?
You're all doing very well.
Oh,
Both of you. No, big round of applause.
Sid.
Can you see that? It says power is back. So, I mean, we've already got all our guests. We've had Peter Andre here. Shampoo are supposed to be around somewhere. They're going to be performing later. So, we have got the option of going back into the studio. But the question is, do we want to? I quite like it out here now,
It's
to tell
nice.
you the truth.
It's lovely. I'm getting a tan, actually.
Yeah, it's very, very pleasant. Aren't we
Very
lucky
nice.
with the weather? So who knows whether we'll be back in the studio. Find out after the fantastic voyages of Sinbad the Sailor. Oh, yeah. So power it up. Go on.
What's going to happen to Sinbad? We just don't know, because we're here on WOW with absolutely no power in the studio. We don't know what's going to happen. We might have Sinbad later on. We might have something else. We just don't know. Earlier on, half of Maidstone went out in a huge power cut. So
Indeed.
we just don't know what's
Well, the whole
happening.
show is a bit of a mystery, so stick around because anything could happen. So we decided what we could do is like just power it up and get outside, and we've just got enough for 1 or 2 cameras. But we're getting into your house, which is the main thing. Now we are not the only people doing a live show this morning. Let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that Andy Peters, for his show The Noise at 11 o'clock, has power. Can you hear us, Andy P?
Andy!
Hello, Andy!
They need this, you see. Simeon's never needed money like he needs money now. Simeon, I have a £1 coin, because you probably can't see me. I have a £1 coin, Simeon. I'll swap it with you for a £5.
It's a deal. Oh, I need it.
Okay,
we need
you
money.
need
can see you,
I'm
actually.
going to throw it to you at the end of the trail, OK? I'll throw you this £1 coin at the end of the trail.
Thanks,
Let me
mate.
tell you who's on our programme today. We have got the one, the only, fantastic Skin from Skunk Anansi. She's hanging out. How are you?
I'm delightful, thank you.
Yeah, she's very well. She's just hanging out here in the studio. Yeah. She's a South London girl from Brixton. On my other side, I have the delightful Louise. A girl from Croydon. She's another South London girl. Myself, I come from South London. You see, the studios here in London, they're in the South. You see, Simeon, down here in South London, we have something called power. And we've got the £1 coin, Simeon. I'm going to throw you this £1 coin now, Simeon. Get ready to catch it, OK?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Well done. Simeon, let me quickly tell you that the numbers on the screen, 099 011 1111. If you want to talk to Skin from Skunk Anansi, or if you want to talk to Louise, you dial that number. We're also going to have a fantastic competition where you could win fantastic prizes. One of these phone operators, we are going to transform them into something completely different. One of those phone operators will not look like how you see them now. And in fact, it's going to be Mark. I think we'll go with Mark. Yes, Mark, you are going to look so different when the viewers next see you. It's going to be amazing. Or is it going to be sad? One of the two. Simeon?
Yes, Andy?
OK, are you ready?
Yes.
I haven't got anything else to give you, but it's your electric personality and Sophie's as well.
Andy, thank you very much. I thought you'd started your show there for a moment. It went on and on. Thank you. Thanks.
Don't be cheeky. Remember.
I'm being ticked off by my elder there.
Absolutely.
Actually, Andy, the pound coin. Andy Peters is the king of the TV device, isn't he? That was a great game. Thank you, Andy. 11 o'clock for the noise. We're still here. We've got just enough power to broadcast from outside.
Oh, look, so really lovely. Oh, he's only a little baby, isn't he?
Still to go.
Look what I found blocking my...
Dalmatians, on the real Dalmatians, because 101 Dalmatians is released after the break. Can I get a mop or something out here?
Give me a towel.
I'll mop it up with this for you.
Wow, live on CITV. It's not the show we planned. We had a great show in store, but that was all in a studio with electricity. So what we've done is we've just generated enough to broadcast outside to you. And the good news is that we do still have cute puppies on the show. And this is because... This is Pardon, by the way. Let me introduce you. This is Pardon the pup, isn't it?
Pardon?
Yeah, I say it's Pardon the pup.
Pardon?
This guy could go on and on, couldn't it? So this is Pardon, and he's our little cute puppy. I'll introduce you to some more a bit later. And the reason we've got them in is because 101 Dalmatians is released on video, and you all know who Pardon's worst enemy is. Let me just close his ears. Cruella de Vil. We don't like Cruella de Vil. That's 101 Dalmatians, released on video at last after 35 years of being out at the cinema. Isn't it cute? Can you see his little chin on my leg? Isn't it so cute? Oh.
They're safe with me, don't worry, these guys.
The good news is that it's released on video, but the bad news is that for real Dalmatian pups like... Oh, he yawned. It's so cute. The bad news is, for little Dalmatian pups, there actually are real-life Cruella de Vils. It's true.
Now, this is Lindy Arbel. Now, Lynn, you are a great friend and a Dalmatian expert. You brought all your pups in today. But what is this about real-life Cruella de... Oh, don't worry, I know I mentioned her name. Oh, just close your ears. What is this about real-life Cruella de Vils?
Unfortunately, there are two organisations, the Kennel Club and the British Dalmatian Club, who will insist on putting dogs down if they're not perfect. And like puppies like this with a patch.
What, that patch over one eye?
Yeah, Dalmatians are born white. And what would have happened when he was born, he would have had the patch and he would have been white and then got his spots. Well, he would have been put down at birth for that.
Really?
This one, because she's deaf, she would have been put down, Fergie. This one, because he's a very rare lemon. There's three colours. There's liver and white, black and white, and lemon and white. You'll probably never see a lemon and white again.
But that's not that different to brown, is it? I mean, it's incredible.
No.
Shush.
And also for blue eye colouring. I mean, it's very, very sad, but it goes on all the time.
Have we got any blue eyes?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
this
that
one.
Pardon has
Mine's
blue
got blue
eyes.
eyes.
They're beautiful.
Come on, blue eyes to two.
Show us your blue eyes.
Oh, hang on.
We're actually related. We've got the same colour eyes. Does that mean they'd put me down if I was a Dalmatian?
We're afraid people have tried, Gareth.
Now you,
Unsuccessfully.
you, Lynn, you run a sanctuary, don't you, for these animals? The Kushti Sanctuary. Thank goodness, folks, somebody's doing something about it. And how many dogs have you got at the moment?
Lots.
How many?
100 and lots.
Now, just imagine that. I mean, that's unbelievable. Well, Lynn, thanks so much for coming in and bringing your gorgeous puppies in. And do keep up the good work, because we believe that these puppies should live, don't we?
Absolutely. We have have a Dalmatians giveaway for you now. We are going to give away not a Dalmatian. That would be silly. You can't post a puppy.
You just certainly
Not a
can't.
whole one, anyway.
You just can't do it. It's like sick jokes department. Am I right there? But so what we have got for you are loads of Dalmatian goodies, which Sophie has over there.
Lovely
Look.
T-shirt, cuddly toy, all sorts of great Dalmatian stuff.
So, if you would like to win loads of Dalmatian goodies, what you have to do is answer this question. What is the name of the puppy I introduced you to at the beginning of this little part of WOW? It's this one here. Do you remember him? What was his name? That's a clue. No, don't tell me. What was his name? See, that was a bit of a clue as to what his name was. What? So if you can remember what this puppy's name is, then send your answer in to the Fab Puppy Competition at WOW, PO Box 1234. But there it is, Maidstone, Kent, ME14 5XX. 5 kissy, because they're just so lovable, aren't they? We're going to be back with WOW live, probably still outside. Is the generator still running? Are we still on air? Are we in your house? I hope so. We've still got things like, I think, more from Peter Andre, a bit more of your post, and Shampoo performing, hopefully. What's the problem?
I want to know who's going to clear up all these dogs' businesses. They're everywhere.
I'm sorry. Hey, we'll try and clear this up after the break, I think.
Terrible whiff of dog
No,
food
I know.
in it.
I'll tell you what we'll do. We were all on tenterhooks, weren't we? For Sinbad.
We were.
He was falling down that hole. It wasn't looking good. He'd been wrapped up in the spider's
He
web.
met this giant bird.
Oh, it was a nightmare.
Oh.
Let's find out what becomes of Sinbad in more of his fantastic voyages. Mystery audience. There they are. I saw them. Yeah, welcome back. We just about made it. It is WOW live on CITV. And if you've just tuned in, I know loads of viewers have just joined us because the crickets come on the other side. So we've got loads of them. If you have just tuned in, we have had a nightmare. It's been a good laugh, though, this morning. What happened was about half an hour before we went on air, someone at the electricity company decided to pull a big fat plug out and half of Maidstone went dead. And so basically, we had to just start up a little generator and use one camera outside for the whole first hour of the show. But it's going swimmingly. We're back indoors. Things are still falling apart just a bit. But one thing I need your help for is our phone into the celebrities. None of the phones have been working because the electricity's been gone, but it is back now, and you can call to talk to William Puttock or Kelly Bright, who played Tom and Joanna in The Upper Hand. I can't. They're not actually with me now because any second you're going to see them with ridiculous wigs on, but that's for later. So if you want to talk to Tom and Joanna from The Upper Hand, ask them anything about working in a sitcom, what it's like, how they got into it, then call this number now. It is 0891 111 333. Put your question to Tom and Joanna, that's William and Kelly, 0891 111 333. Get permission before you dial, but because the phones have been off on one, you're bound to get through and get your question through, so do give us a ring for that. Now, there is a craze sweeping the nation's hairdressers. It's true. Basically, if you're a bloke or a girl, there's only one style that you can go for. Do you want to know what the most... Do you want to know what the most asked for haircut is if you're a bloke? Do you want to have a look at it? Yeah! OK, check it out. This is the most asked for hairstyle in the world.
Jamie Redknapp.
Jamie Redknapp. The Jamie Redknapp. Now, that's what you've got to ask for if you're a bloke. Now, if you're a girl, it's a different story. If you're a girl, you have to ask for this haircut. It's Rachel from Friends. There she is, Jennifer Aniston. Now, the Jennifer Aniston haircut is the most asked for haircut in the world. So it can be called the Rachel from Friends, but if you want to go into a hairdresser's and ask for it, then it's actually called a bouncy shag. That's what you've got to ask for.
Mr. Simeon!
Hey, oh dear, poor old Simeon. Now, we at WOW, in our own inimitable, I think that's the word, style...
That's a good word, Sophie.
Thank you, Sid. Have come up with this idea...
He's on the other side.
Where is he? You're everywhere
so
today.
Well, Sophie.
I thought you were outside. I don't know.
Well, I'm in
dear.
again now.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, I need a cup of tea. That's what I need. Anyway, we're going to have a survey. We've got some fabulous wigs, and we have got some brilliant judges here. We have Sam Kane, who plays naughty hairdresser Peter in Brookside. Welcome to the show, Sam. And you don't know anything about hairdressing, really, do you?
Not a sausage, that's why my hair's like this.
And well, I hope you'll be able to judge our wigs. We also, Sydney, listen, because we also have
chiseled, didn't he?
Shelley Carter from Looks magazine. Shelley, of course, doesn't need a hairstyle because she's got gorgeous hair herself.
Thank you.
But I think we'll go for our first cool cut.
Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen. First up is the unmistakable Liam Gallagher. Also known as the Manchester Mop, this swaggering curtain cut is being modelled by our very own Gareth Jones, there he is, and is already being sported by millions of little Liams. You can stroll with it, you can roll with it, but let's face it, Gareth, it ain't no morning glory, is it? It really isn't. So, what do the panel think of that one? Sam, what's your opinion?
Well, Liam, can you get a comb through it?
A what?
A comb.
What's a comb?
Shelley, what about you?
Don't roll with it. Go with it because it is gross. Cut it all off. We hate it.
Hooray!
Get it off.
OK, let's get rid of Liam and get on with the next cut.
I think Topper was very good there.
Here we go.
Let's see the next cut. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
Yes.
It's our second hirsute arrangement, which belongs to the Spice Girls' very own Mel B. And the lovely Sally Gray is carrying this hair-raising frazzle designed by Mel's local electricity board. We've got a few words to say to them today. And there's no doubt that this bushy boof is the king of the curls. And Sally, we give you a Zigga Zigga.
So it's over to our panel. Sam, what do you think of that hairstyle?
Can I just see one more zigga zigga ah, please?
Zigga Zigga.
If you want to cigar.
No.
Hey!
It's live television.
Live television. It's got to go. It's like
It's
a
gotta
bear's
go.
couch. It's a bear's couch.
And Shelley?
Well, I mean,
A word
lots of people
from
are
you?
asking for the Jennifer, but I don't think they're going to be asking for the zig-a-zag. Ah.
No, I don't think so.
Another
I
thumbs
will
down.
be asking for a secret cigar.
Let's go.
I will be.
You're not allowed
And let's get on with our final
Get on
cut.
with it,
It's
Sophie.
about time.
It's that carrot-top Chris Evans, the real owner of our third top-ranked toupee. Although it looks like William Puttock is growing a little bit too accustomed to his new hairy appendage. This famous fiery fleece has a distinct curl which is generally set off in a quirky quiff. Along with those unmistakable specs, it makes Christoph Lammy Pie's infamous trademark.
Woohoo! So, panel, any opinions there? Sam?
Well, I think the Ginger Whinger looks like Eddie Munster, personally. I'm not into that.
And a quick one from Shelley.
He looks like a mad scientist, and ginger fringes really stand out in the crowd, so I give him 10 out of 10. We love that style.
I think that Christine Evans, you know, I think she's
Thank
lovely.
you, Sydney. I'm going to have to stop you there. Thank you to all our guests for trying their wigs on. I hope your hairstyle works. We'll be back with more at Wow after the break. Thank you very much to our guests. Welcome to another fantastic Biotalk Friday. My name is Donna Kebab, and this is my little helper,
I'm a
Sydney.
little Sydney done a kebab in it with a shish kofta, you know what I mean?
Now, we are going to review some fabulous items for you. On the menu today, we have a toy and a video. So, who's it going to be for the toy or the
This is
video?
going to be a surprise, Sophie. I don't know who it is.
Get it!
Come and get it!
Who's coming? Come on! Where are you?
Oh, Soph,
Yeah?
it would be nice. Late as usual, Top.
My
Take
dear
your
Mr.
time.
Butler, I haven't seen you since you were green. How are you?
Nah, very well, so I'll come back
Gareth,
again.
me
and
old
I'll
love,
go
what would you
straight
like to have a review of?
I'll do the toy, please.
The toy is
The
yours.
toy, yeah.
You're doing very well, Gareth, there,
Not
aren't you?
bad. So you're not doing so bad yourself.
Excuse me.
No, not too bad.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry, love.
Excuse me. Can I get a word in edgeways,
Oh, sorry,
please?
Sophie.
There's a Star Trek theme today, folks, and this is Barbie and Ken in
love it.
Star
It's
Trek gear. Now, Gareth, you're
Yes.
a bit of a Star Trek anorak,
I am,
aren't you?
yeah.
So take us through this.
Well, Star Trek started 30 years ago, created by Gene Roddenberry, and also started 30 years ago. How actually started 30 years ago, it's true. And the 7th series started 10 to 5 on CITV on
I
Monday.
didn't mean that long. All right,
Right,
Gareth,
serious.
that's enough. Look, put your ears on and go
Oh,
on.
great! I
So
love
what do you
Ken
think?
and Barbie. I have a load of Ken and Barbies at home and I have loads of Star Trek stuff. I'd love that in the original costume.
You
It's a bit
little
expensive,
liar.
isn't it?
Can I tell you how much it
Liar,
is?
Gareth.
It's £65. So, Adrian, what do you think
What do
of
we
that?
want to do with it, Aid?
Adrian, what do you think? Where is he?
Well, no need to shout, love, for a start, right? No need to shout.
Well, you
Now,
didn't
listen,
hear me.
We had a look at them, didn't we, this morning, those dollies? Yeah! And we think they're too expensive, don't we? Yeah! So we've decided to...
Oh, dear, Ken and Barbie in the
Fry 'em.
fryer.
That's horrible, isn't it,
Sorry
really?
about that. See you, Gareth.
No
Pleasure
more
with
than
you.
that.
Bye, sorry.
Bye-bye, Gareth.
Who's
Hope your leg
next?
gets better.
Who's next? Sally Gray.
It's Sally Gunnell.
Hi there.
Well done, Sal,
We've
for that
had the
gold
toy.
medal.
You've
That was
got the
brilliant.
video, all
Right,
right?
miss you.
Is that
You hurt your
okay?
leg, didn't you?
Right, so I have to choose one or the
Who
other.
hurt your leg for you, sir?
You've got
Oh, what's she got?
Star Trek Voyager
Seen it.
2.9.
Seen it, been there,
How's
done
that?
That's fantastic. A bit of a couch potato. I enjoy watching videos.
I
want
love
to see-
watching potato videos.
Do you want to see a bit of a clip?
Go on then.
Let's have a look at
Let's
it.
see the clip. Whoa! What's happening, Doctor? What's happening, Doctor?
Want some money?
Whoa, doctor. The wrong doctor.
Oh, that was
Wrong
that was
doctor, not that
was meant to be a
Doctor Who.
joke, but it
It
didn't
went
work,
horribly
did
wrong.
it?
I was dreaming
Sally,
there.
what do you think of
Blue
that
bottle
clip? Do you
heaven.
like it?
That looked terrific. A journey into the unknown.
I've been there.
Adrian, what do
It's
you
like it
lot
was
think?
closed.
No need to shout, love, I keep telling you. We had a look at that video, didn't we? We loved it, didn't we? So we're gonna...
So hand over your cash.
There you are.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
my darling.
Lovely. I'll put this in a bit of pitta for you.
There you are.
And
All yours
thank
to
you
take
very
away.
much for your
Bit of an odd
custom.
recipe, thank you.
See you,
Thank you for
Sally.
coming to our kebab van
And
for
we'll
that
join
video.
you next week, Sydney, won't we?
We'll
for
be
more.
back.
Oh, Fry it, Fry it. What a fantastic feature it is. Peter Andre is about to perform. I know. If you've just joined us, it's Wow and it's live, and we had a nightmare because all the power cut at the beginning of the show. So we threw the script out of the window, and Peter Andre, who's our guest, is going to perform at the end of the show. But first of all, a chance to meet our guests from the upper hand, Tom and Joanna, otherwise known as William Puttock and Kelly Bright. Welcome to the show.
Wow, what a show!
Well, I mean, you have come on an eventful day, haven't you?
Absolutely. We're a bit of a jinx, I think.
I think you might be. I'll tell you what, you're not coming again, not if this happens. No way. Let's go straight to the phones and talk to our first caller. Is it a Kelly, another Kelly on the phone? Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
Kelly, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Would you like to put a question
name.
to Kelly or to William? Or to both?
Both of them.
To both. Go ahead then, Kelly.
What's it like acting on TV?
Okay, well, it has its ups and its downs.
Right.
You know, it has its plus sides. Like, you get to come on great shows like this. Where it's all exciting. And the
What's the
downsides...
downside?
There isn't one.
There isn't one. No, there isn't one. You have to work long hours and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, but you're famous and you're a star. Do you enjoy the fame that it brings, William?
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's a good laugh.
He likes
Good
the
laugh.
women it brings.
Oh, really? Bit of sauce there. Bit of sauce. Thank you. Thank you very much, Kelly, for coming on the phones. Thank you very much. That's great to hear from you. We can take one more caller, I think. We've just got time for one more caller before Peter Andre plays us out. And hello to our second caller. Who's that? Is it Sid? Is it somebody called Sydney? Hello?
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 Who's that?
Yeah. Hello.
Hello?
My name is Michael Caine.
It's Michael Caine?
Yes,
Uh,
I
Mike-
can't you're going a bit late. You are doing a very good job on this show.
This isn't Michael Caine. I thought it was
All
a
right.
genuine caller.
All
This
right,
is
it's
Sydney the
Sydney.
Fly.
All right, I want to
What?
ask him a question.
Go on, get your
Sydney.
question out then.
Sydney. Can I ask you a question about the upper hand? What happens on there?
Oh, Sydney. What, you want the whole plot?
You've never seen
You
it?
can't get the whole plot.
I haven't,
Basically,
'cause
if
I've been in hibernation, you see. I'm a blue bottle,
Oh.
British blue
Right.
bottle, British blue bottle, but I haven't seen it, but I'm going to watch it.
Good. Monday nights, 8:30.
Oh, I'm out then.
Oh.
Oh, no, I
You'll
can
have to
video
record it then,
I
won't
can
you?
record it. I'm a blue bottle and I can record on the video. Isn't that amazing?
It did
That's
go.
brilliant.
It did go off for a while, though, didn't it? While
It
two
was
main
away
characters
for
got
2
married.
years.
It was
So
away
what
for
did
2
you
years.
do while it wasn't on air?
My GCSEs and first year of my A levels. She did.
And I just kind of did my kind of actress thing and relaxed
Right.
a lot.
Oh, you
And
rested?
I rested.
Rested. You had a
resting
No, I did lots of
period.
things.
All
Can
right.
I ask you, who does your hair? Is it the council?
I am so sorry.
Excuse me.
No, I'm so sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
This is live television,
I'm
isn't it?
afraid what we appear to have is a bogus caller.
A bogus
I've not got a bogus.
Get him off.
Get off the line,
No.
Sydney. Get
All
off
right,
the
then.
line.
Bye-bye, Sim,
yes,
everybody.
thank you.
Bye-bye.
Yes,
Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you very much. If you tried to call for us, I know we had a nightmare show with the power going down, but thank you very much indeed for trying to get through. And thank you too for coming in. Just before you go, just give us a recap of when the show is on and when we can see you in action. I know you're not even in show one, are you? So,
I'm not in the first show.
But it was mentioned.
So when do you appear? When can we see you both?
8:30 Monday night, ITV.
Yeah, after EastEnders, if you switch over.
And the big plot with the upper hand was always whether they get married. What are they going to talk about now?
Well, let's just say the pitter-patter of tiny feet may be heard.
Oh, I see. A big thank you to our guests. It's Kelly and William. Thank you.
Shush! What an incredible show today. Next week, we're going to have the Boo Radleys, Dieter Brummer, gut barging, and I'll be going for lunch with
It's going to be a blinding show. Hey, and we'll have electricity. We'll leave you with Peter Andre, Flavour.